I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Everyone has a plan till they get punched in the mouth. You have good days, you have bad days, but the main thing is to grow mentally. It's great to reminisce about good memories of my past. It was enjoyable when it was today. So learning to enjoy today has two benefits. It gives me happiness right now, and it becomes a good memory later. Ali even told me in the ring, "You can't beat me. I'm your Lord." I just told him, "Lord, you're in the wrong place tonight." A champion is someone who gets up when he can't. People can do more than they ever believe they can do. Physically, mentally, academically. You have to be pushed. It hurts, but it's worth it, and it's a great thing. Boxing is not about your feelings. It's about performance. When you fight the best, and then you have to face someone who is supposedly easy to beat, that's when you take your eye off the ball, and the defeats begin. I'm originally from Victorville, California. I grew up there. You know, it was a journey, because in Victorville, it's tough out there. It's not like the easiest place to grow up. So I had just faith in God that if I keep working hard, I could make a way for myself. So my faith in God is something I need. It's essential. I've learned a lot the hard way. I don't like money actually, but it quiets my nerves. It is not the size of a man, but the size of his heart that matters. Talent is nothing without dedication and discipline, and dedication and discipline is a talent in itself. Bisexuality started a long time ago. You just have to support it. There's nothing wrong with it. We all bleed the same. We're all going one way in the end. 6 feet down. I support the gays 24. I support the gays 24. It's basically the story of my life, trying to paint the prettiest picture I can with the colors I have. Every fighter has their own type of cardio workout they like to do. I love danger. I hate to say this, but sometimes you need a wake-up call. To beat a lion, you have to have the heart of a lion. I love smoking meats. You can't halfway disrespect me ever in my life and think we're going to be okay later. I'm able to do motivational speaking all over the world and do so many positive things with my life because of my journey and the battles I fought. Without cancer, I would have never had some of these opportunities, and I wouldn't be the man I am today. I am the best out here. A lot of things I did were cringy. I look back at interviews, seeing the way I talked and the way I am, and it is embarrassing. I came back from the Olympics. I was shoved in the spotlight, and I couldn't cope that well. A big inspiration for me is Shaquille O'Neal. I've seen what he's done with his career and his investments beyond basketball. I'm a young 32, but I want to do this only so long so that when I'm 37, 38, people can understand what I'm saying when I talk to them. Boxing is a lonely sport, and when you lose, it's hard to take, and it's hard to get over. I can punch, I'm heavy-handed, and I can box. I'm from the hood. You put me in a rough neighborhood, and believe me, I'm okay. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. God lets everything happen for a reason. It's all a learning process, and you have to go from one level to another. A true champion can adapt to anything. That's my gift. I let that negativity roll off me like water off a duck's back. If it's not positive, I didn't hear it. If you can overcome that, fights are easy. Life doesn't run away from nobody. Life runs at people. Nobody owes anybody a living, but everybody is entitled to a chance. Within our dreams and aspirations, we find our opportunities. Nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. The fighter is born. He cannot be made. Once I beat Gervonta Davis, like I've been calling it, that's going to be like history repeats itself with Sonny Liston and Muhammad Ali. Boxing can be so important to young people. It keeps you off the street and you can channel your energy and aggression in the ring. It creates opportunities for people, and I know it really helped me when I was young and stopped me from going down the wrong path. You need a lot of different types of people to make the world better. Well, when I think of steroids, I think of an image. You have the advantage over someone, which is a form of cheating. I guess it wouldn't be right unless it was legal for everybody. Reason it's not legal for everybody. Reason it's not legal for everybody is because it can hurt people seriously. Every champion was once a challenger. I grew up in Zimbabwe and we didn't have much. My dad worked away for the whole week as an engineer, came back on Friday with his pay and gave the rent money to my mom. He'd put aside money for food and stuff, and he'd keep the rest. That's how Africans lived, but there was enough to go around. Boxing is an imitation of life. You get knocked down, and you get back up. You don't quit no matter how dark it gets or whatever adversity passes your way. You just got to keep fighting down and fighting, coming up the other side and not quitting, no matter what. Fighters like Broner and Gervonta want all of the spotlight, and when they see another fighter getting that natural spotlight, they seem to get aggravated or frustrated about it. I don't care what they say about it unless you are a part of their camp. I don't care what they say about us or try to bring out to the table. Emma has made me so much better as a fighter. It heightened my skill set even more. I know what I can do. I know who I am. I just stay in my own lane. I just enjoy life in a way where I like being my own person.